Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gets away from his opponents. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's left his man. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's there to clear it. And Messi! Well, that's well defended, and it's gone behind. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Neymar can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Haaland. And the counter is on. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he's in on goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Haaland. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Messi, good purposeful running this. That'll be a throw. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. De Bruyne. Played out to the left flank. Manchester United finding their passes. And that interception was most necessary. No, he is not giving anything away. Well read, nice interception. A real chance to break. And he's away. A lot of... And the shot! Goal! Napoli! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Haaland. He's tried one! Hernandez. He's going for goal! They've played it short. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Messi purring through the gears. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Oh, good read. Now who's going to be first to this? It's intense, this pressure from the front. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. And he skips past his man. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Time and again they are repelled.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
De Bruyne, there's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Napoli lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Here we go again then.
Napoli going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Real chance! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. No, that's been intercepted. James. Well, they can break here. Moved on forwards. Now it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Real chance here. Here it comes. Good running, strong and purposeful. De Bruyne. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Guardiola. James. Oh, good read. Neymar, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And he's had it nicked away. Defenders on the back foot. Messi. Out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Guardiola. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's tidy. Guardiola. So what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. And it's Guardiola. De Bruyne. It's run loose here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Messi. Now it's De Bruyne.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's picked it up out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The most accurate pass.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
Mbappe! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substituição no time do Napoli. Camisa 20, camisa 18, Neymar. Deixando o campo para a entrada dele.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Napoli take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. No outsmarting him this time. Referee has just said play on. It's run loose here. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is a little undercooked. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that's a throw-in. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, Peter, I don't think I ever saw so much pressure being placed on the shoulders of one man as I did upon those of a young Neymar back in the summer of 2014.
Of course, it's seen by many as his tournament. The moment Brazil was to reaffirm its position as football's natural home. The opening game didn't start well.
Not really, but he dragged his team kicking and screaming through it.
Ending 3-1, of course, but the third was a goal in stoppage time. It was really Neymar whose double did the damage.
Yeah, most definitely a captain show, having been handed the sacred armband at the tender age of 22.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Anthony. And here's Neymar. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Haaland looking for options for movement. And he's only too happy to take... Hits one! Goal! Napoli! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's De Bruyne. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, it's come loose. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Mbappe. Oh, he's got a sign of goal. And the finish! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Napoli with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Neymar. Oh, well played. Looking to break out here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Messi. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And smartly reclaimed. Alex Grimaldo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's gone loose. Mbappe! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Napoli with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Have their second corner now. Goes in for the header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Metz didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gently done. Guardiola. And it's De Bruyne. Knocks it out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just eases him off the ball. Gerard Moreno. Alex Grimaldo. Gerard Moreno. De Gea has that under control. And that has left him in a heap. And the pass is intercepted. Gakpo. And the counter is on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out for a throw. Sends it crossfield. And it's Messi. James. Napoli leading here thanks to that early goal. Haaland! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Napoli have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Aos 23 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 18.
Napoli get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's left his man. Stood up well to him there. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. De Bruyne. Haaland. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Aos 28 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 18, Neymar.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Neymar. And the cross comes in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it...
Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Messi. He's not got that quite right. Haaland. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Forwards and with intent.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And they can counter here. Oh, great chance! It's Kroos! And he's running, he's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Toni Kroos.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
It'll be a throw-in. Barella.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Nesta knocks it away. Now the counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And we hit half-time, so you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Napoli, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Toni Kroos, and that interception was most necessary. Looking for options for movement. There's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Well, the counter could be on here. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. Defenders on the... He's gone for goal! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Messi. He's dribbled past his man here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Messi. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Wonderful!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Traumeri, out to the left it goes. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that is a nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, they can break here. Oh, no joy this time. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. And it's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. So much time and space here. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And that's left him, and the shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Napoli have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Napoli grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Always onto this.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Traumeri. We expected better, and so did he. And it's Cancelo. This is promising. De Bruyne. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Traumeri. Bruno Fernandes. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sergio Ramos. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a key interception. Wriggles his way through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Haaland! Oh, great save, real class.
Haaland is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, there's the clearance. João Cancelo. Nice control. And it's Casemiro. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking to break out here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. What a throw in. Akanji. To Bruno Fernandes. And they win it back again. Now it's Messi. Out to the right. Haaland.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
Defenders
de
on the back foot.
acréscimo.
Over to the left. Traoré. Oh, that's well spotted. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Well, there's a...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Napoli leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Played out towards the right wing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and the shot's on here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move.
He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Napoli, corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Napoli could try it again now. So, 3rd corner of the game. They've played it short. Milan can counter promptly here. Haaland. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Has a go! And he hits the net. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Hernandez really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Público presente na partida de hoje, 80.607 espectadores.
Marquinhos. Back into the middle. Looking for the runner. Sergio Ramos deals with that comfortably. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Haaland. Aims beyond the defence. Moved forward and quickly so. Haaland! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Substituição no time do Napoli. Camisa 20. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. It's Lewandowski! Great defending, strong and determined. João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, super ball! João Cancelo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got to be in here! And he just whacks it away. Traoré. Now it's Figo. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substituição no time do Napoli.
It's their second corner of the game.
Camisa 18.
Cleared without hesitation.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 7.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
He's having a good look here. Bruno Fernandes! Napoli have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Napoli showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Haaland! Oh, well played, well played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries a shot! Goal! Napoli! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Just 5 minutes left. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Napoli get their 4th corner.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
No, that was never going to make it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Thiago Silva cuts out the pass. A real chance to break. Figo shapes to shoot! And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Moved on forwards. Lewandowski. Oh, that was vital. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Short changes him with that pass. Marquinhos. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought. A straight red card. Napoli are down to 10 men. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Napoli winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Napoli with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lima. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Haaland! Haaland! This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Ødegaard. Pass is just off target. Now it's Haaland. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Messi. Haaland. Ødegaard. Alexander-Arnold looking for the runner.
Lima really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And that's been levered clear. And the pass is intercepted. Guardiola. Haaland. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That is good alertness. And it's Guardiola. Well, that pass isn't the best. Haaland. Lima. For Petit. And that's been intercepted. Messi. Oh, good spread. Lima. He's in a great position. And he's being shifted off it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Petit. And it's Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Petit. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. And now they can clear their lines. De Bruyne. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And they can counter here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Haaland! Haaland! Oh, within an inch or two.
Haaland nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Neymar. Donnarumma is there to clear. Messi. Oh, good read. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Messi, well read, and the danger is averted. Robertson gets good distance on it. And here's De Bruyne. Haaland. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Messi! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Odegaard. Messi.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Played out to the right. Puts in a cross. Nesta gets it away. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Odegaard sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Napoli head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So off we go once more.
Napoli can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Petit to Messi, and they're quick to press. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Petit with a definite foul there. Haaland. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No, he's not getting past him there.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
James. Haaland. Hernandez cuts out the pass. And it's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Robertson. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. We expected better, and so did he. Ødegaard, good spot, he's seen the run. And that's aimed into the middle.
Público presente na partida
James,
de hoje. 80
well seen, saw that coming.
espectadores.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ødegaard. Aimed beyond the defence. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
Substituição no time do Napoli.
Have their second corner now.
20. Sai
Point blank header!
do jogador.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. De Ligt picks it up from the goal kick. Ødegaard. And it's Messi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's Lewandowski! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ødegaard. Played in by Robertson.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Played out to the left flank. Corner given.
Substituição no time do Napoli.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Camisa 10. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 7.
Napoli can start a counter here. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, no joy this time. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substituição no time do Napoli.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Sai para a entrada do jogador camisa 8. Teremos uma substituição.
He's found the way through.
Napoli clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Sergio Roberto.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Threads one in. Massive leap! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Guardiola. Figo.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Out to the left it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the counter is on. Mbappe. And here's Lewandowski. Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Napoli certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform.
And he has been fouled there.
Messi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Guardiola. Mbappe, he's left his man. Oh, he's taking on his man here. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Messi. Chance! Napoli, corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Chance to break. Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe! Messi proves just a little bit too strong. That's a decent clearance. Messi. And the counter is on. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And here's Hullet. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, that is a nice touch. Leicester gets it away. Now the counter. Oh, what a ball! De Bruyne now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Move forward and quickly so. And here's the chance to counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Haaland. Oh, it's opened up for... And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they can counter here. And it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Hernandez. De Bruyne. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Neymar. Can he put it away? And now the breakaway. Lobotka. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Mbappe clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. Now they could break here. Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes gets his pass away. He's beaten the offside trap. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to go one up. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
North Korea break the deadlock.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. The second half gets underway.
Napoli don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Hullet. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a throw. Guardiola. Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Hullet. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Looking to break out here. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Guardiola. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's the hit! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
North Korea clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a superb... Now the finish! He can pounce on that. He scores! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Messi! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Point blank header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rijkaard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Messi. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. De Bruyne.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance for the header! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's Hullet. Fiddles it through. Messi. He's got away. Now it's De Bruyne. Big chance! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substituição no time do Napoli.
Napoli making consecutive changes here.
Camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 21. Camisa 7.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Hernandez. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Lewandowski. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. North Korea surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Hullet. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. He's played it long. Now it's Oyarzabal. A real chance to break. Interesting ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the shot's on here. Oh, this is a great position. De Bruyne! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
substituição no time do Napoli.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mohamed Salah shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good alertness. And that is a little undercooked. Defenders on the back foot. So what can they make of this? He's looking to set free a runner. Pedri. A real chance to break. And the referee brings it to a close. Napoli probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Now it's Haaland. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, that's well spotted. Not the most accurate pass. And they can counter here. Messi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neymar. That is good alertness. Looking to break out here. Messi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. And smartly reclaimed. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. And he's picked out the run. Oh, good. Mbappe has a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Traoré. James. It's a pretty loose pass. James. And now the breakaway. And it's Neymar. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. De Bruyne. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the counter is on. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice pass. He's got the shot away! Goal! Napoli!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Marquinhos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. Mbappe. Now the counter. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Traoré. He is through here. So much time and space here. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Hernandez. And it's De Bruyne.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Neymar. Could move up a gear here. And that's another good win of the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes? Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Napoli head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Napoli going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
No, again, there's no way through. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
De Bruyne! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Traoré. Now it's Mbappe. He's in here! Loose pass, and there's the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Napoli can counter promptly here. Foot in. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Napoli clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's the chance to counter. And it's De Bruyne. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Can he put it away? It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very...
Chance! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Alex Grimaldo gets over and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Chance to break. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Moved on forwards. Chouameni. Lewandowski. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. Interesting ball. And that could set him on his way. A lot of space ahead of him. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiola. Driving forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hits one! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 7.
The changes then in quick succession. Messi coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Napoli take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
5 minutos de acréscimo.
Neymar. And he was quick to react. Now they could break here. Now there's a fine ball. They've managed to get it away. Alex Grimaldo. Now it's Chouameni. And he's gone backward here. And here's De Bruyne. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that will be the final act. Napoli win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. But we do have a winner. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Great chance! Looking for options for movement. Defenders on the back foot. Gently done. And that's been won straight back. No, that's been intercepted. Chance to break. Schneider. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he... Bellingham! That's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
De Bruyne. James. And he's picked out the run. Haaland. That is great defending, so alert. Messi! Goal! Napoli! How very smart. He just got it right.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Kashiwa Reysol didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold, Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Referee's given a throw. And that's a good... It's Ronaldinho! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Kashiwa Resol. He's going for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Roberto Carlos. Played back in. He's tried one! And out to safety. Kashiwa Resol, get it back again. Spread out to the left. That's a shade optimistic. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's the chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, this is a... Can he finish? They've scored! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Napoli clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Napoli get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, super find. Rijkaard. To Schneider. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Haaland. Oh, good ball. He's got the shot away! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Napoli find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Roberto Carlos is there, and he can pick it up. Gets his pass away. Ronaldinho is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gets away from his opponent. And here's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Very nicely done. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Haaland! There's the whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Napoli are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently, Kashiwa Resol have a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Over to the left. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Number 22, number 8.
Played out to the left flank.
Number 11.
Haaland.
Neymar. Number 18.
Oh, great ball.
Messi.
And De Bruyne.
Number 21, Owen. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 15.
Now it's De Bruyne. Towering header. They've done it. And the lead is extended still further. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Napoli grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Haaland. Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitutions taking place.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Neymar ready to try one. Neymar! That is some save from Khan!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Owen. Looking for the run-up. Now it's Anthony. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Owen. Hits one! And in again! He scores! They're back within reach! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Kashiwa Reysol give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And he's on his way. Decent hit! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Has a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So up to meet it! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's offside. Yes, it is. He's a sharp little ball here.
Napoli probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Neymar.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Added time.
Closing in on goal. Roberto Carlos. And they can counter here. Interesting ball. He can run onto that. And here's Lewandowski. And the counter is on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Napoli can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal. Just massive leap! And a second time, goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. James. In by James. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a little off target. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oyarzabal. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Neymar. Mbappe! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Haaland. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So a chance here, what can they make of it? An opportunity then to pull clear here. They want to be quick to recover. Fires from distance. Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Haaland, and now the breakaway. Haaland! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
There could be trouble here. And he's away. Now it's Neymar. He's had a hit! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Napoli grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Gets away from his opponents and smartly reclaimed. And here's Messi. Neymar. And he's there to clear it. And it's Guardiola. It's run loose here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good ball. He's... Haaland! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
James. Now it's Haaland. And De Bruyne! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neymar. Barella. Now it's Messi, and they can counter here. Messi running with the ball. Messi will not want to lose out. Can he finish? And he hits the net.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So is this the start of a comeback? Haaland! Oh, that is rather wayward. De Bruyne picks it up from the goal kick. Played out to the left flank. Oh, great ball! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Napoli present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot, here we go. That is some... He can pounce on that. Gnabry. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. And here's the chance to counter. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. They get a throw in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Neymar. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Pinches it off him. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his...
He's tried one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
De Bruyne sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Napoli are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Napoli head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Mbappe! And that has been cleared. Guardiola. Guardiola! He scored! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer for Napoli.
Napoli blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Number 14.
He's quick to get it clear again. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oyarzabal. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. And the counter is on. Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top. It's Neymar! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Napoli with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Napoli have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. You like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Napoli tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Shifted upfield. Haaland. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the runner. Neymar. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Thinks one through. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. It's a pretty loose pass. Napoli have, after this, one further opportunity. Lewandowski! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's their second corner of the game. Vieira goes short. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. He's looking to... Has a goal! In for the pieces! It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So, just Coman! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nesta gets rid without sophistication. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's one! And yes, it's there! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
4 in the game. He is the man. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. And the ball's a good one. Great hit! He has done it! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
How many more does he want?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 3.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Move forward and quickly so. Great work on the overlap. Bernardo Silva. Now the counter. Coman. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Desperate defending required here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23. Coming on to replace him is number 34, Xhaka.
And that is that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good... Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Napoli come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And the counter is on. Haaland looks for the finish. And he's done very well to deal with it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that could set him on his way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yes, he's certainly the one. Leicester is the guilty party there. Hits one! That's a fine save!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Napoli can start a counter here. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Mbappe, he's found a way through. Might be Rabiot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Rabiot simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Back into the middle. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Interesting ball. And here's Rabiot. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Haaland. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That pass has been well intercepted. Now the finish! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Busquets. Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Oh, well played. De Bruyne clears. Messi. Oh, the shot could be on here. Great chance! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Pavard. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the finish! And He's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Opts to play it back. Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Corner number 3 coming up. Hernandez can get it clear. Real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Chance to shoot! Messi with the short one. Napoli can counter promptly here. Looking for the runner. Shifted upfield. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Pavard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Driving forward. Haaland. And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking to break out here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed.
Great hit!
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's gone backward here. Busquets. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's in! Has a go! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Haaland. And they're back on the ball again. Look at the space here. Oh, just Haaland! Just too much. Fractions.
Haaland nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Substituição no time do Napoli. Camisa 20. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 9.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Figo. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. That can he finish? We've got a goal! Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button, and we're back where we were.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substituição no time do Napoli. Camisa 14. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador. Camisa 5.
Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Messi. He's left his man. Big chance! No mistake! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Thailand clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Defenders on the back foot.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now there's a fine... And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's delightful. And it's Figo. Oh, good ball, shots on here. It shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held through this time.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Chooses to go back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Lewandowski.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He could be in here. And he's heaved it away. Kimpembe. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Messi. Bigo looking to run onto it. MYEfootball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's the chance to counter. And he's in on goal. Steaming on goalwards. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Napoli certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me... Well, last day drama, always a grand part of the game, of course, but by anybody's standards, this has to be one of the biggest days. Put straightforwardly, avoid defeat, and they are up. That is the single point for which many inside this ground and right the way around the world would happily snap off your hand. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Napoli come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Haaland. James. And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
James simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Napoli with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a pretty loose pass. Hernandez. Great chance! Oh, another save.
Hernandez clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Now, who's going to be first to this? He's looking to set free a runner. And a header! Goal! Napoli! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Napoli penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Pressing is high and relentless. Now it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Darwin. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's managed to get rid. McAllister. And it's Neymar. So what can they make of this? Real chance here.
When it's delivered early like...
Mbappe! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Could move up a gear here. Neymar. And here's Guardiola. Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Spread neatly. Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. That's a throw. Szoboszlai up to meet it! Really well taken goal. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Haaland. Haaland! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, that's well spotted. Move forward, and quickly so. And smartly reclaimed. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Konate. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Szoboszlai. Big chance! It's loose net. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Now it's Messi. Haaland. Neymar. Real chance! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And now the breakaway. And it's Salah. Now it's Darwin. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is a little undercooked. Marquinhos. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Napoli are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Napoli head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Now it's Haaland. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
That was travelling. Now that's well seen too. Haaland. And now the hit. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good ball! Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Played out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Szoboszlai sends it forward. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aimed into... Chance for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Threads one in. Gakpo. De Gea is there to take.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Endo. He's in here! Caught offside that time.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Szoboszlai. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Napoli still have the cards to affect this game. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Bruyne. Chance to break. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's the chance to counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Cleared without complication.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 18.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Thiago.
That's been intercepted.
Number 7, Luis Diaz. Substitutions taking place.
That is good alertness. Muller. Thiago. Napoli have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. There will be a throw-in. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that has left him in a heap. Fiddles it through, now it's Messi. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's De Bruyne. A real chance to break. Played out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, they could break here. Gets his pass away. Spread out to the left. Cross into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. Messi. And the counter is on. And here's Mohamed Salah. Tries a shot! It's Salah! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Napoli are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Played back in, looking for the runner. Cross goes in there. Oh, there's the shot! He has done it! And what a climax we have here!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne.
Added
And
minutes
beyond the
has been
defence.
indicated.
Hernandez gathers from the goal kick. That pass isn't the best. Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, what a ball he's... Can he finish? They've done it! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Liverpool are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by
Lewandowski! And with that, the final whistle. The deed is done. They are on the up. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Napoli can really think about enjoying their prize now, having finally got promotion out of the way. After a tough campaign, I think this is the least they deserve. Everything's looking very good for them at the moment.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.